We just arrived here. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this. Crazy. It's like Italy/France. Right now we're gonna try to find a cafe to eat a croissant, and drink a coffee in the sun, and then maybe try to find a tour. We have nothing planned for today at all. I think we'll just walk around and do some sightseeing. I don't know, get drunk. We came to this restaurant, Cafe Tier. It's right in the middle of everything, and it has a really nice view, really good food. It looks delicious. We're here in the Fine Arts Museum of Belgium, Brussels. I would like to take 10 minutes to look at each picture, but Nello would like to take 1 second. So we're hurrying along. And when we're done, I don't know, but I'll try to insert a couple of clips. I don't think that they really want us to be recording in here, so we'll probably stop very soon. We're going in for round 2 of Belgian fries because the last ones were disgusting. What sauce is it? Andalus sauce. What do you think? Like regular fries?
Just Victor.
That chocolate shop was so crowded, we couldn't even fit together, so Nello went and waited outside. But now I have my macarons. Nello got some chocolate / what, I don't know what those are. And I got some gift chocolate for people that I love. This is a passion fruit chocolate macaron, and I got a pistachio. We came across the World of Beer Museum, and we're going to try to do it really quickly. We only have an hour before our tour starts. We don't even know where it starts or when it starts, so I don't know if we'll make that tour, the Legends tour. So we're gonna do the brewery / museum for beer and then bring you along, I guess. Creepy. The detailing on this building is so amazing and insane, and we're at the very top, so we have a really nice view. Our tour is almost over of the brewery. It's actually not a brewery, it's just a museum. They gave us a little recommendation for the beers that we want based on what cake we would eat right now and where we would go on vacation, and so we can choose a beer of any of our choosing right now in the bar. We're gonna go get some beer.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you. Just stay the night, then we leave when it's like nothing wrong, it's alright with you.
We left the museum to go to the tour. We don't want to miss the tour. And in the meeting place, when it's supposed to start, or when we thought it was supposed to start, there's nobody here. So we don't know. We asked a woman and she said it starts at 6, and then she said 8 maybe. So we're confused. But we're gonna go back to our Sky Bar and drink our beers because we paid for them. And the bar was really cool. It had a really nice view of the city. We'll come back at 8 and see. Otherwise, no tour for us tonight. This is a line just to go to the elevator.
You know,
to get back to where we were.
No ties, no price, no need, so free. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you feel, as long as you can show me.
Mine's good.
Hers good.
The bar is the best part of the museum, I would say. It was really crowded trying to get up here, and the bar had no order. Nobody ordered in order. Like, people just cut in front of each other. Bartenders didn't say anything. But we got our beer. The view of this place is insane, incredible. I think we're done, and then we're gonna go get some ramen right now. We've eaten so much today, but I love eating so much, so we're just gonna keep eating. He's stressed. Hello, we're back again. We ate our ramen noodles. They were really good. Although ramen isn't my favorite, but it was still good. We're waiting in the spot where the tour should happen, but there's nobody here. And I don't think that anybody will be here, so we'll probably just call it a night. I mean, we'll stick around for a little bit longer, but I think that they would already be here by now if there was a tour. I think there's no tour, which is very sad. We are on to Dinant for tonight. We're not gonna spend a lot of time there tomorrow. We're just gonna sleep there, and then tomorrow we're going to wake up, sightsee for maybe an hour or two, and then drive back to Switzerland because I have to work the next day, and I think after this trip I'm going to be very exhausted and I will need a vacation from my vacation. So I will update you if anything else happens, but I don't think that there will be anything else for today. So I will probably just call it a night, and we can say goodbye to this beautiful city one more time. The sun is setting and it looks really great on the building, so I'll just turn it around and show you. Oh my god. Good morning. We are exhausted and it's our final day of the trip. We're going back to Switzerland today, and we only have a couple of hours here in Dinant. It's really beautiful. I woke up at like 3 in the morning because I was afraid that we wouldn't. I wanted to get up at 7 or like be out on the town at 7 just to make sure that we could see everything. I woke up at 5. Well, actually I woke up at 3. It was so hot. I opened the window, and then I woke up at 4. I checked the window, make sure that the sun wasn't rising yet, closed the window. Then I woke up at 5, 6, 7, and finally 8. So I'm really tired. Nello's really tired. I think we're just gonna spend like 2 hours or so here and then try to leave by 10 so that way we can get back to Switzerland by 5 or 6 because I have to work and I don't want to be exhausted. I want to get a good night's rest tonight. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I have no idea what Dinant has to offer. I know that it's really beautiful and that there is a huge mountain and a castle on top, and we're actually right next to it, so that's why we can't see it from our view because the mountain is like behind us. We're gonna try to check it out and then maybe get a coffee. I don't know if anything's open. I think today is a national holiday for Belgium, so I think everything might be closed. Anyways, we will bring you along. Then I think that will be the end of this vlog. A lot of churches yesterday and the day before, and I feel like this church in Dinant is the most, like, it feels the most old, if that makes sense. I don't know if it is, but the inside doesn't seem as renovated and it just feels old, which I like a lot. Everything's closed today so far that I've seen, not even a restaurant or anything, but our Airbnb had coffee, which was nice. I don't think I was supposed to take it out, but arrest me. We found a bakery and it's open and it has really nice things in it. This is a really cute bakery. Look at that. Look at their little, their cookies are so pretty. Oh my god, I have to buy one. So we came upon this bakery and I thought these were cookies. They are cookies, but she told me that they're not cookies because they're not They're only made with flour and honey, I think. So they're not cookies, and they're very hard. You can't just bite into it. You have to break it apart, and they melt in your mouth. I got 2 of them. Oh, that store's open. But they have imprints or like impressions of the city and other animals and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool. We got 2. And I'm not gonna eat them. I'm going to let them sit and rot away in our house. And then I'm gonna give them as a gift, maybe to my grandma, because I think she would like it. It's almost 10 o'clock, which is when we plan on leaving, but we wanted to see what was up here because there was this really big building that we could see from the bottom, so we drove, and it's apparently an old monastery. But now we're seeing on the side that we were just at, they have gondolas going up to that castle. So I kind of want to go, but we would just not leave at 10, which is not the worst. We would be home later. So I think we'll probably end up going, right?
Well, I think we can drive up there.
No way. We're gonna check to see if there's a road that we can take to get over there, or if we just have to go with the gondola. But either way, it looks really cool, and this view is nice. You can see the church that we went into that I really liked from the inside. I will show it right now. We found a way around the gondola, and we just drove up the mountain, and now we're here at the Citadel. And I think we'll probably just walk around, and then there's these stones in between the streets, and you can drive your car, and it's supposed to be really pretty, so I think we'll end our trip with that. We're done with the Citadel, and there's one more place that I want to go before we leave Dinant forever. I just saw it on Instagram, or I don't know where I saw it, but it's this big rock that you can drive with your car, and it's supposed to be really cool looking and really beautiful. So we're gonna drive through it and then just head on home to Switzerland. I'm very hungry though, so we'll probably get some food, but I think I'll end the vlog. Dinant was a really cool place. I think if I have any remarks about Belgium, I would say that a lot of people, when I was on my solo travel trip, told me just to skip Belgium entirely because it was mostly just big cities. It wasn't worth it. I would say I agree that it's a lot of city. Maybe it's just where we chose to go, but we picked the most like touristy places that people have recommended to us, and all of them were cities. I would say that throughout this trip, the first 2 cities, Bruges and Ghent, were probably my favorite. Brussels had a really beautiful main square, especially at night. It was amazing, but it was just, there was a lot of tourists, and there were so many chocolate shops. Like, I can't even believe, I don't understand why they feel the need to have that many chocolate shops. Like right next to each other.
Chocolate shop, chocolate shop, chocolate shop, on the side of the chocolate shop.
Yeah, they were all the same companies too, like Elizabeth Chocolate Shop, and then one other shop, and then Elizabeth Chocolate Shop again. So, I don't know. That's the one thing I would say was kind of annoying about this whole trip, is like, give me some more variety for shopping or food or something, because it was just chocolate, and the fries were not good. I have to say, every place that I got fries at, they drenched the french fries in the sauce, and then it was just too much. Like, you couldn't even eat, you couldn't taste the fries, you just were eating sauce. And that happened in both of the places that I got french fries.
Maybe just try to give us a little cup of the sauce.
Yeah, just give us some sauce on the side. I don't want to be eating pure sauce and french fries.
But
like,
that's just our opinion.
Yeah. I personally didn't find anything spectacular with Belgian fries. The waffles were amazing. They were spectacular, stupendous, like
Yeah, the waffles.
beautiful, amazing. We had way too many waffles and my stomach was hurting a lot yesterday. Like, I don't think that I'll be eating waffles again anytime soon, but they have to be the best waffles I've ever had in my life.
Yeah,
So
they're amazing.
they were
the whipped cream.
Yeah, they were really, really good. I think Dinant was a good place to be after being in all of the cities, because this place is a little bit more naturey and it's a lot smaller, which is more my thing. I think I'm more into small cities than big cities. It is really beautiful. I think if we were able to have more time, we would spend a lot more time here in Dinant, but we didn't have all the time that we wanted to, obviously, because this is life. If you do get the chance, I would spend more time in Dinant. Go on a boat tour, go shopping, visit the church, I think it's called the Notre Dame, and then the Citadel. And I'm sure that there's many other places to go. We didn't research them, we didn't know really what there was to do here. So we're on our way now to this rock, this famous rock, and I will see you guys there. There's the rock that we're going to drive through. It's really pretty. Our vlog for our Belgium trip, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you come visit Belgium one day and don't listen to the people who tell you just skip it entirely if you're on a tour of Europe. I think it's a really good place to visit. I just think it is a lot of city, so just be prepared for city, chocolate, waffles, and beer, which the beer was really great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, have a great life, happy Easter. It will probably not be Easter anymore once you're done watching this. Actually, Easter's already over. Back to Switzerland we go.